Hey, what's up, everyone? So I'm gonna be doing 4 pant review videos here. Got 4 different types. I got our casual, normal, cheap pair of pants. Got her work style pants and stuff. Work style pants and stuff that you would use for working, use on the farm, and stuff like that. Dress up for cowboy stuff. And then we got some Gothic pants here. And then over here, gonna be talking about these. Over here is, gonna be talking about these later on. These are the expensive pants. Your dress up style pants and stuff like that. Okay. So, starting with the cheap pair. These are just your casual, everyday pants and stuff. There's not really too awful much about these. Rough on the inside, rough on the outside. They're very tight around the groin area there. They have no stretch whatsoever at all here. It's just a solid piece of denim. On the top bar around the waistband, they are very tight and stuff. They have a metal button, metal zipper. Not too awful good. And then over here, in the pockets on these, they're pretty small. Now I can fit my hand in there. I have a medium-sized hand, so you can fit your hand in there, but my hand does stick out about that far and stuff to my palm, so there's that. And out the way, these are your mid-range pants and stuff on price range. So these right here, they have a little bit of stretch on them. Not too awful bad, but it has a little bit. Now these are boot cut, so if you're wearing boots and stuff, you can easily put these over top of your boots. They're soft on the side. These are made of denim too. Now these, I'll explain a little bit more about the sizing on these here after a while. But these, they may not stretch, but, well, you don't need them to stretch, and I'll talk to you more about that later. The pockets on here, these are pretty good sized pockets for blue jeans. And it has a secondary little change area pocket here, and has a little metal, metal zipper, a metal button and stuff. Has a lot of area for the groin area, which is nice. They ain't tight around there. They ain't tight at all around the legs. You get a lot of movability and stuff, which is really nice. Okay. Now, starting with the Gothic pants. Gothic pants, whatever. Anyways, these have little chains on them. But, I'm really worried about the chains, though. We're worried about the quality of the fabric here. Now, these, they don't stretch, but they don't really need to because they are huge at the bottom. Now, they do have this adjustable strap where you can adjust it, which is nice. And these are denim. They're cotton, sorry. These are, I think, 80% cotton. I think. But, and up here at the groin area, has a has a lot of space. Has a lot of space in her legs. Has a huge pocket on her. I'll show you about that later. They're soft on the inside, really good pants. And they have a lot of room. And then for the buttons, these have plastic buttons, which I think is better than the middle ones. It has a really long zipper, which is nice. And they are also, they're adjustable. Which is really nice. Now, these are your dress pants. I call them dress. They're not dress pants. They're normal blue jeans. The reason why I'm saying they're dress pants because they cost a lot. But anyways, these are your better blue jeans here. These are made of 98% cotton and oh wait, I told you wrong, sorry. These are made from denim and cotton. And they have some elastic in them too, which gives it that little bit of that stretch. And they're super soft on the inside, which is really good. Now up here, they have metal buttons, but they have all the way down. They don't have a zipper, which I actually like that a lot. Now on the pockets, I think they have big pockets, really roomy. They're super soft on the inside, super soft on the outside. Really good pants. So, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put these on, and I'm going to show you how they look and stuff. Sort of give you a demonstration, the way they look, preview, and also to show you about the sizing and how the sizes are different on these pants and stuff. So on here, it's got a normal zipper, the middle button. Now these are a little hard to get buttoned, but once you do, they're fine and stuff. Now, like I said before, they're tight down and around your mid area. They're tight around your waist here. And I do wear a size 28, so and stuff. I'm going to use these phones for example. Like, if you was carrying around a phone, you could put your phone in there, but this phone's about a 5.8 inch, I think. And stuff. It sticks out a little bit on the top, but not bad. But it still sticks out a little bit. Now, a tablet. Of course, you can't fit this down in your pocket. But yeah, there's these that are worth just normal standard pants. Now for these, has your zipper, has your button. Now these are 28s too, but as you can see, stuff is a little loose up here. You've got a whole nother inch of space here. to actually get these to fit and stuff, if you was like me and for saying I wear a size 28, so you would have to get a size 27. You'd have to go down this size to get them to fit you properly and stuff. And but these are pretty comfortable. You can move around with them. Now for the pockets and stuff, funny. Goes completely in there. It's about you can't see it sticking out, but it does cover it up. Now this, it can go down in there, but you can see it sticking up a little bit, of course. And stuff. But there's these pins. Oh, and also I'll be never mind. Now we got the Gothic pants here. Now these, see, they have a really long zipper. You have your plastic button here. Really easy to button up. And also, if you noticed, if you actually need to tighten it more, they have these pull straps. And they have these little things here where you can adjust them more or unloosen them. I think these can actually go up to a size 30. No wait, sorry. They can go up to a size, they can go up to a size 28 to a 26. And stuff. The pockets on here, on these, are extremely deep and very big, which is very nice. I mean, you want really big pockets and stuff like that on these. This, you could easily stick it down in there. No problem. And even the back pockets, go right straight down in there. Phone, go right straight down in there. Now also what's neat about these is it has a two pocket design. It has one pocket that goes down and it has a one that goes backwards. These are deeper, these are not as deep, and then you have your deeper pockets, which I think is really cool. So there's these. Now here's the expensive ones. Now these, you have to button up yourself, but they don't have a zipper, but like I said, I think I like these better because they even more gooder fit. Now these, I'm not gonna lie to you, they fit really well. Back and stuff, when I probably get a new pair of these, I'll probably get them in a size up from these because they are they fit you really good. If you're a person that likes your stuff to fit you very well, then these are good. And stuff. I'm not saying these are bad pants. They're really good pants. I really like them. But I like my stuff to be a little loose. But all in all, there they are. Now, of course, keep pocketing in there. You don't completely down in it good. Obviously, you can't stick the tablet in there, but I mean, there they are. And also, I'll go ahead and tell you the price of them. Well, actually, no. I'll just stamp it onto the video and stuff, and on timestamps the names of the pants and stuff like that. So I ain't blabbing on. But anyway, that's the video, and hope y'all enjoy this. And hopefully it helps y'all.